Hello friends, welcome to Science Tutor. In this video we shall be taking a problem from JAM series. Specifically, this is from the topic water, solubility and solutions. The question says if the solubility of KNO3, which is called potassium trioxonitrate 5 at 30 degrees Celsius is 3.1 mole per dm3. A solution containing 303 gram per dm cube potassium nitrate is likely to be. We are provided with series of options A to D to choose from. Now, like I said, this question is from JAM. Many times, students have had challenges in solving problems like this. Many times, they skip these questions. So, I've been prompted to look into this problem, and that is why we are looking at it. Now, in solving such a problem, what we simply need to consider is the information that is given. Solubility many times has to do with the molarity, the molar concentration of a solution. They are interrelated. So we are talking about mole per dm cube. In this case, we are considering potassium nitrate at 30 degrees Celsius. We are told the solubility is 3.1 mole per dm cube. Like I said earlier, the solubility has to do with, is related to the molarity because this is the unit for molarity or the molar concentration of a substance. Then we are given a value. It says a solution containing 303 gram per dm cube potassium nitrate is likely to be what? In solving a problem of this nature, we have the solubility as 3.1 mole per dm cube. Solubility many times is also related to the molar concentration or the molarity of a solution. So in this case, we are told it is 3.1. This is more of like the actual solubility of which we need to carry out the calculation and then we compare with the actual. Whatever we get will tell us the category it falls into, whether it's saturated, unsaturated, supersaturated, or at saturation point. Now, how do we go about this? First of all, we will always be given the relative atomic masses. In this case, potassium K is 39, nitrogen is 14, relative atomic mass. Oxygen is 16. Now, in a situation whereby it is not given by students in the exam, it is expected for students to be familiar with it. So many times don't expect it, but if it is given, fine, it makes the work easy for us to solve. Now, the next thing we do, we were told the mass concentration is 303. So, mass concentration given mass concentration in grams per dm cube is equal to 303. The compound is potassium trioxonitrate 5, of which we can find the molar mass. So the molar mass of KNO3 ought to be found. K is 39, nitrogen is 14, and oxygen is 16, and we have 3 of it, which makes 16 times 3. So that automatically gives us 39 plus 14 plus 48, which is equal to 101. So molar mass 101 grams per mole, mass concentration 303 grams per dm cube. So using these two, we can find the molar concentration, that's molarity of KNO3. And how is it done? Molarity, which is the molar concentration, will simply be the mass concentration, that is the mass concentration divided by the molar mass calculated. Mass concentration in this case is 303 divided by 101, giving us 3. So at the end of the day, we have molarity to be 3 mole per dmq. Now, looking at the one that is given, the main molarity, that is the solubility, it is 3.1. Looking at the calculated, it is 3. So we could say 3.0 mole per dmq is less than 3.1 mole per dmq. That is comparing both solubilities now. We've solved for a new value given these values. We are given the actual to be 3.1. Now, this is how to interpret the information. For the fact that this is less than this, it means that the solution is unsaturated. The solubility is unsaturated. How? This is less than this. It means more solute is required to be dissolved in the solvent. So for that reason, because 3.0 is less than 3.1, it means it is unsaturated. Now, in a case whereby we have solved and we realize that both of them are equal, it simply means it would have been saturated. Why? Since they are both equal, it means enough solutes have been added to the solvent, which would have made it to be saturated. So that is how it works. So in this case, we go with option B, unsaturated. So option B is the answer. It simply means that more solute is required to dissolve in the solvent. And so since we don't have enough solute in the solvent, the solubility is less than the actual value that is given. I'm sure this problem is helpful and we got value from it. Please, if you're new to this channel, do well to subscribe, like my videos and share for more persons to see. See you next time. Bye for now.